Welcome to the Samurai Kennels Digital Dog Show, a free-to-enter competition held every month. To join, simply connect with us on WhatsApp and submit a 1 to 2 minute video showing your dog's teeth, walk, and any activities you'd like to highlight. Plus, don't miss our free Dog of the Week and Dog of the Month contests, also available through WhatsApp. Join today and showcase your dog to the world.
Yo, yo.
The dog.
What's the deal?
Man, bro, I'm so glad we made that little commercial at the beginning, bro, because I got tired of repeating myself, man. The game, man. Today's topic is things to never do when raising a pet. We got a lot to cover for y'all today, man. But the first thing I want to cover, man, is this. What's so dope about the Digital Dog Show, man, is the Digital Dog Show literally allows you to get involved. Like all the things that people complain about in like the in-person dog shows, the Digital Dog Show removes that. You can't be like, oh, it's a bias for the judges, because ain't no judges. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The crowd be like, oh, this dog, what's up? Yeah, you the judge. You know what I'm saying? Like you the judge. So you don't like what got picked. You telling the general majority that they, you know what I'm saying, that they wrong, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, but I love it, man, because it like you can't say only Samurai or only, you know what I'm saying, only this group of clicks right here, because you literally, honestly, it benefits the more popular kennel. You know what I'm saying? Actually, but that ain't always who come out on top, man. I love what it does. It takes all the. You could be a presence in real life and a presence online, and it kind of correlates. Because shout out to Pitwise, first one in the building, by the way. Like a lot of the people that win the Digital Dog Show, when they go to in-person shows, they do well as well. And it started with Arrowhead. Yeah, it started with Arrowhead Kennels and Coda. Like they actually didn't vote for him to be they didn't vote him that high. I think he got number 3 in his show on our channel, but I voted him to be the Shogun Choice Dog, right? And the next week he took first place in the ADBA. So, you know, that was dope. Yeah, man. It's this Digital Dog Show is here to stay. It ain't going nowhere, man. People still asking the same questions: how do I get in? How do the videos, man? And we're gonna keep educating. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep educating. But if you're serious, or you got a friend that's serious about getting in, man, they can literally come to a live and ask the questions live. Or they can message me on WhatsApp and wait till I have some downtime to get to them, or they can like talk to the members and the guys that have done it. But yeah, man, I just want to shout that out there, man, and say thank you to everybody who's entered, man. Like Pitwise said, let's get the entries up, because the more entries, the more points. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be you can either be 1 or 2 dogs and get a couple points, or you can be 10 plus dogs and get a lot of points.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. You have until September 30th to get your entries in. After that, any entry that is entered after October 1st will be in the October Digital Dog Show. You have the entirety of the month to enter, and the first weekend of the following month we air it. And we vote just like American Idol. It's live vote of the people, by the people, for the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But over to you, Big A.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. Yeah, man, you know, a lot of people that get into the Digital Dog Show, you just can't deny a good dog, a good looking dog. You know, you can't deny it. Win, lose, or draw, they're gonna get that recognition one way or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's for real.
Yeah, man. And speaking of good-looking dogs, man, you got none other than Pitwise. I'm about to say Shingoki. That's what I want to call him. Goki. You know what I'm saying? Pitwise and Garner's Goki. Great-looking animal. You know, salute to Pitwise. Salute the work. And for the dog of the week, you have none other than 6 dogs. Red Dot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good looking animal. You know what I'm saying? In shape, but not condition. In shape, but not condition. I would say he's just under pet weight. You know what I mean? But that's good looking animal. And then for the dog of the month, That means she had to beat multiple other dogs from different classes. Is none other than Pitwise is over in HE.
Yeah, man.
And let me tell y'all something about this. Like Heart and Finish has done it, Big C has done it, Pitwise has done it. A lot of guys have done it where they've taken multiple classes in our show. And like it's not easy to have one dog win, but when you have multiple winners, man, that's in the same show, man, salute the work. That just means you keep all your dogs in fit shape, year round. So salute to all y'all guys, man. My brother Heart and Finish been having some knee issues, man. He's still putting in the work, man.
Yeah.
He talk his junk in the chat and he talk his junk in the show ring. You can't argue with that, bro. Like, and yeah, man, salute that. Salute the work, bro. Salute the work.
Yeah, man.
All right, Big A, you got any Bushido code or anything for us today, bro?
Yeah, you know what I came here to do?
Yeah,
man. Bushido code of the day is chew. Loyalty is the strongest glue, which makes a relationship last. Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Loyalty. Yeah, man. And that is however you define it, man. But loyal to a few, you know what I'm saying? Loyal to a few. But
man.
Yeah, man. Speaking of loyal, man, I appreciate the loyal listeners, the subscribers, and guys that gone over to the Samurai Kennels page, man. I really appreciate that because that page that page is biased. That page is not about what other people think. This page right here is about the community. That page is about my business strategy, Big A's business strategy, you know what I'm saying, the dogs we got and how we doing our stuff,
Yeah.
Over here we give our opinion, but we open up the floor.
Yeah, over here we're trying to get it right. Over there we're being right.
Yeah, we right. You know what I'm saying? I'm right over there. You know what I mean? Like it's not even worth it. But I see about 50 to 100 of y'all that every video we put out, you gonna go over there and support it, man. And I just want to say thank you. I genuinely want to say thank you, man, because it's that channel is my this channel is my passion channel. Like this is my what's it called? My labor of passion is this channel. The other one is my dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My dream, my goal, my aspirations, my ambitions. So salute to y'all on that, man. What's up?
Yeah. Random thought, man. This might be my ADHD, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Hey, man. You say everybody in your family can sing except for you, huh?
Sing or draw.
Yeah. Yeah. Say that them the vocals skipped over you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I can't sing to save my life. Somebody put a gun to my head and said, sing a note, man, I'm dead. You know? Man. But anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, that was ADHD like a mother, Big A. I was like, I was trying to see where you was going with it. I was like,
nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere fast, man. I'm tired, bro.
I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah.
But for those of y'all who don't know, man, Big A been putting in 10 plus miles a day with the dogs, man, and sharing the results. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga done walked from San Antonio to Houston this week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So salute the work, man.
We did over 60 miles last week,
Yeah. And the channel is starting to generate a little bit like the revenue like it used to. So my competitions are based upon that. Like on the months where we don't do a lot, where we don't do good numbers, man, you know what I'm saying? I had to dial it down and it's smaller payouts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all based. I'm not coming out of pocket no more though. So, salute those of y'all who send the super chat, salute the members, salute those of y'all who watch the show and watch the commercials through its entirety. That's where we generate the revenue for our stuff at. But like the hand walk challenge, man, like that ain't dead. I just ain't like nobody was participating, so we turned it down a little bit. But for the month of October, hand walk challenge, you know what I'm saying, online obedience challenge. If you want to be down with any of those, man, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the reason why I started challenge as opposed to competition is you're not against the other people, you're against yourself. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the person that covers the most distance wins, you know what I'm saying, whatever financial like gain they get out of it. But as far as sharing with us, the miles you covered, The hand walk challenge is you get 1 hour to cover the greatest distance possible. You know what I'm saying? That's going to benefit you and your dog, regardless of whether you win or not. Like, and I think people got to realize that the notoriety is one thing, but what it actually does for you and the animal is what we care about. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way to incentivize doing what you're supposed to be doing anyways. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how people be like, man, I post pictures of my dogs all the time, man. I'm like, yeah, and the people post pictures of their dog all the time over here and win money for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing you was going to do anyway, just for an incentive, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. That's all it is, man. We just want to. It's just like dog training. I'm not calling you dogs, but I'm saying it's just like dog training. Like when a dog does something you like, you reward it. When grown men do stuff you like, man, you reward it. Because what we've been doing is we've been rewarding. Like if you watch like the negative stuff, man, the drama that's going on in the world, that's what people reward. And they reward it by giving views, because views and likes release dopamine. That's a reward. Yeah, it's a reward. You know what I mean? Oh, I do foul or ignorant things or dishonest things, and I get more views for it. That's a reward. You're releasing dopamine in those individuals. You, me, you know what I'm saying? We reinforce those things by liking and watching it, or sending money, or you know what I'm saying, or sharing it. So I just want to do the same thing with the things that I think are positive and good for the breed. That's it. Yeah, man. Let me do some shout outs in the chat, man, and we get to the show, Big A.
All right.
First shout out is to Pitwise. He said, let's get some more digital dog show entries. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if not, like I said, Pitwise, I like it when it's only 2 or 3. That way everybody entry get paid. You know what I'm saying? It costs me nothing extra for that. You know what I mean? I like it. I think it's dope. When it's a lot, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the competition is more stiff, but
work
more. Yeah.
It's work.
Game Dog History Channel and MKM. Let me dial it back. MKM, salute my brother. Salute. That was dope yesterday too, bro. That was dope. You know what I'm talking about. And I did exactly what you said. I did it and I deleted it. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. A fight. Salute Game Dog History Channel. I want to give you a special shout out. I put in the Digital Dog Show chat exactly how I want to deliver it, and Game Dog History Channel did exactly that. And that's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm not gonna say what people did bad and highlight the bad. They know they didn't do it the way I wanted it, because I highlighted the good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's multiple ways to handle it. Like a lot of us, you got to call out the bad all the time. And like, once again, there's certain things you can just defeat it by ignoring it, you know? So, yeah, man, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to understand the competition and then entering the competition. Thank you, Game Dog History Channel.
Yeah, man.
Chico.
Hey, salute. Yeah, man.
H&F, man. Salute to you as well, bro. Been rocking with us for forever. Yeah, man. Salute, big dog.
Yeah, man.
Supreme Excellence 1. The Lions messed up my parlays last night. Supreme, that's what they did. Supreme.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Toyo, went live last night. Them boys they was cooking till I passed out. I fell asleep watching it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Salute Toyo. Yeah. Salute J-Bo. Salute Will, Game Breaker, and who else came over there? Mad Doctor. Oh, happy birthday, Mad Doctor, man. Matter of fact, man, let's let off some shots from Mad Doctor today, man. You know what I'm saying? If those guys who don't know, y'all see Mad Doctor in the chats anywhere, man, happy birthday.
What Mad Doctor say? F all y'all.
Yeah, literally. He said it last night too. But happy birthday, man. Yeah, happy birthday, big dog. You know what I mean? Salute.
He say, I love y'all, but F all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah. That's like family right there. That's like family. Literally, that's how I feel about family. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all because the Lord said that's how I'm raised to do. Because y'all niggas get on my nerves. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? Dirty Dog Kennel, salute, big dog.
Yeah.
Timmy James, what it do?
Yeah.
Schoolcraft. Lil J.
The J.
Dickie
in the
Dickie
building.
mother loving Foster.
Mm-hmm.
The Big C. What's good, big dog?
What's happening there?
Yeah, man. Shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to my brother Red Leash Kennels. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, brother, for the support. You know what I mean? Salute. Everybody's gonna come through, man. We got a show for y'all today, man. And these are things that when I developed this topic, I was thinking about more so the house dogs or the pet dogs. Some of this stuff does not apply to a yard dog or a chain dog. So just take it with a grain of salt. And you know what I'm saying? But that was this is my thought process. These are things that are, especially dogs that are gonna be around kids. So the first things I'm gonna mention or the first thing I'm going to mention is something that I do not approve of. I would not encourage anybody to do this. But we'll get to it. Before I start cooking on the Big A, did you have anything, or do you want to kind of precurse your portion of it?
Nah, man. It's a lot of do's and don'ts to do with the dogs, but usually most of the don'ts are pretty straightforward and basic, man. Some of the don'ts it goes to personal preference, but overall there's some things that you really shouldn't just do with the pup in general, you know, at all, depending no matter the breed or what, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I could dive into this one.
Yeah, man. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is and this is when, like I said, I learned how to do it wrong before I learned how to do it right. Taking in mind I was probably 13, 14 when I found out how to do this. And this is for educational and instructional purposes only. It wasn't illegal anyways, I guess. It was just kind of narcissistic and bad. But like lawfully, there's no legal ramifications behind this. But just something I want to warn y'all of things that not to do when raising a pet dog. And the first one was either not correcting food aggression or intentionally making a dog food aggressive.
Yep.
A lot of us, when we first, let me dial it back because I don't know. I'm not gonna speak for everybody. I'm gonna speak for me. When I first got into the dog, all I wanted to do was make my dog act like what I saw real game dogs act like on the chain. And a lot of real game dogs had natural animal aggression. So naturally, when I got my first puppy, my thought process was, I want my dog to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And to me, food aggression was the same thing. I was like, they growling and they snapping at whatever come near them. You know, that to me in my mind at the time was the same as the dog seeing another four-legged creature and just wanting to scratch into it, right?
Yeah.
So I encouraged food aggression. I even started teaching dogs that weren't food aggressive to be food aggressive by teasing them while they're eating, you know, poking them and putting another dog in front of them that's also hungry and things of that nature. You know, like I said, I was a kid, I didn't know no better, but this is what I did because I thought that's how you make a dog game. That was my understanding of gameness at the time. And so, you know, I was doing with no guidance, by the way. It was myself, my other 14, 15-year-old kids, you know, 16-year-old kids and myself. And we want to do what the big dogs are doing. You know, we want to know what the big dogs are doing, how they're doing it. And so that was the first guaranteed way to get them to act like that, right? So flash forward into my adult life, you know, I told y'all the story about my shepherd. You know, he wasn't really food aggressive until I added another dog to the pack, and he wouldn't even be hungry. He just didn't want to let the other dog eat. You know, and at this point, I don't want that because you know I got a family now. I got kids. You know, they might rock up and pet the dog while he eating, and that's a problem for me. So it's amazing how I went from I want every dog to be food aggressive to I want no dogs to be food aggressive. You know. And that's just one of the things I wanted to bring up today for things that I would never do raising a pet animal.
Yeah, that's good, man. You know, I've spoken about it before. I mean, this is personal preference, but you know, like me, I don't, as far as a house dog is concerned, no dog that I own is going to come in and just take over the house. So boundaries is a must. But not letting the dog get a taste or a want for certain, regular items or regular dudes around the house or in the yard, from being on the chain spot to being a house dog, man. Chasing the lawnmower. I seen the dog get brutally messed up messing with a lawnmower. But lawnmowers, weed eaters, brooms, all of that stuff, biting on your pants leg, as a pup, all that stuff is cool as a pup. But when they get adults and they can really do some damage or do something, man, it could be a financial setback,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's an iPhone cord, because them things really die.
Man. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Skip, man. He said he got a puppy from Bakari yesterday, man. Salute, bro.
Salute. That's what's up. Yeah.
I hope the dog does well for you, brother. I hope it does really well. I've actually seen a couple of his dogs at the pig picking, man, and they most of them place too, so they have a good history behind them as well as looking good.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. Yeah.
He says, give a pup a chance. Never assume any little thing is a bad sign.
Yeah, and I used to do that all the time. Everything was a bad sign. I see something, the pup don't do anything, something small, I'm getting rid of.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Nah, I like to give them all their chance, man. But there are certain things like okay, for example, aggression toward the household, that's a no. And I will correct it. You know what I'm saying, and give them a chance. But it depends on the level of aggression too. Like a little bit of growling, I might tolerate at first, but after a strong correction, I never want to see that again. Or like a dog that has issues, like it's having a hard time potty training. I'm way more lenient with something like that than I am with something, like actual true aggression, or fear aggression,
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't accept. One of them is having a man biter. I've had a couple, but ain't make the list. One was one of my favorite dogs too. It was a female, but I'm talking about she would get at me. She just didn't like to be bothered, but she didn't bother anybody. She literally didn't bother anybody. But if you mess with her, she would, including me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I agree. That's solid, bro.
Yeah.
Another thing that I will not do anymore is give a puppy free reign in the backyard or in the home. And I'll give you some examples of what I'm talking about. So I guess Saki's he just got out of his cast. He's probably about 4 or 5 months old. And I let him in the backyard so he could go run around and burn off some energy, but I didn't stay out there with him. And next thing I know, the Wi-Fi in the house went out.
Damn.
This boy had went and bit the little fiber cord. It ran up the side of the house, you know what I'm saying? That boy was out there tugging on it like, like it was a spring pole.
Yeah.
It had severed it, you know what I'm saying? So leaving puppies unattended in areas where they haven't had a full indoctrination is a no. It's a no. You know what I'm saying? I'm still traumatized. It cost me $350 to get that wire reran.
Yeah, man. And that's a lesson that I learned also, man. That's why I say for me, taking on the task of you know, bringing the pup into the home and all of that stuff, man, it's damn near 24 hours a day. You know, whatever, you know, whenever you out and whenever you not, it's proper maintenance. You know, they in the kennel or whatever the case may be. So you can't. So those situations can't occur. And if they do, you can stop it prior to or right there in the midst of it, not after the fact. And that means, man, I can't stress how important that is. Like that whole situation with you know, like the cords and all of that, like phone cords and stuff like that. Catching them in the midst and correcting it right there will deter them from doing it in the future. I can give you a couple of examples. Like I've corrected a dog trying to bite a TV cord. Caught him a pup. Caught him in the midst of it. He's going for the cord. He's got the cord in his mouth. Correct him. So now he knows, okay, something's up with that cord. I can't mess with that. He creeps over to, you know, it's not in the same particular time frame, but he creeps over to another cord. And I instead of the verbal correction, instead of the me like grabbing him and removing him from the situation, now it's a verbal correction and he stops. You know what I'm saying? He thinks about it versus you not catching it or you catching it after the fact, and now you're gonna have to be doing a lot of reinforcing versus you catching it, you know, one time and then being able to stop it the next time, and you know it becomes a thing. Everything with and I can't stress this part enough either, man. The most important thing that you can do with these pups is have time. There's nothing more important than time. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't. So in certain situations, you might not be a trainer. You might not be in the training. You might have chain spots and all of that. The more time you spend with the dogs, the more you're gonna get out of them. The more you guys have an understanding of each other. But when it comes down to actually correcting pups, like literally pups, you have to understand that their brains are in a developmental stage. So if you can correct them in that developmental stage, it becomes concrete. Just like the place, you know, putting them on a place or whatnot, it becomes concrete to the point to where, Dre, you remember when I was moving and I showed you a little live video. Michonne lays right next to where all the cables are, you know, for the TV and, you know, Wi-Fi and all of that. That's where her bed is. We're moving. The house is empty. It's cables laying all around her bed or anything. Well, I'm talking about we leaving the house for 13 hours, whatever the case may be. I'm not worried about the cables or anything like that because it was corrected when she was a pup. You know, same thing with Sun Tzu. So I can lay cords down by Sun Tzu right now. He's not gonna mess with them. He gets in the other like clothes. He try, you know, he's still a pup, but you know, that type of stuff, it means everything. So and I know people work and I know people don't have other things and obligations to do, but if you're going to attempt to have a house, you know, especially a working dog, it doesn't matter the breed or anything, your maintenance is what is the most important thing. If you don't have your eyes on your pup, if you don't have your eyes on your dog, if you're getting up to go to the bathroom, if you got to run in the kitchen real quick, if you got to go, you know what I'm saying? It's all little small stuff that you would have to do. Put the dog in the kennel. That's proper maintenance. Therefore, the dog can't get into nothing while your eyes are on it. And it eliminates over half of your issues.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. I'm talking about Big A. Sound like you know something over there, man. Sound like you know something.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Nah, man, that's what's up, bro. That's
yeah.
And it's like I said, man, these are all things that this ain't no we read it on Google. This is like real life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like honestly, with I've realized, like I said, this year right here, because I've talked about it. You know, what I'm saying? My triad of training is maintenance. Hey, get back up there. Boom, just like that. So
maintenance, that's it right there. That's maintenance.
My triad of training is maintenance, health, and training. And honestly, man, like unless it's an advanced concept like healing or bite work, like really proper maintenance is all you need. Like this puppy will sit down and go to place and stay. And I don't even have treats anymore. I used to keep treats cut up in a little pouch, you know what I'm saying? Because it looked cool. Because everybody else in there did it, so it looked cool. But that must be what professional trainers do. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what professional trainers look like. You gotta have a treat pouch, and you know what I'm saying, you gotta talk real loud and say a bunch of words, and you know what I'm saying, say 5 different languages and all that stuff. I'm like, you know, and if y'all train, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you train, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, all the trainers look similar. It's just like people with Bulldogs. You know, I see old and new Bulldoggers. They feel like I gotta have my Carhartt or my Dickies on, my coveralls, my overalls, and you know, it's like a look. You know what I mean? It's part of the culture.
It's the uniform.
Yeah, it's the uniform of the work, right? It's the uniform of the job. So, but the thing is, man, if you're more worried about the look than the results, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully looking like you know what you're doing helps you out. That's all I'm saying. I hope it helps you out. You know what I mean? If it does, good for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You ever go to a checkup at the doctor's office and the doctor come in there in just regular old clothes? You be like, what is going on?
Yeah. You don't like, no, you ain't working on me. You know what I'm saying? You better not miss your surgery looking like that. You know what I'm saying? You might get punched in your mouth and miss your surgery looking like that.
Yeah.
Or a lady preacher come up wearing some Daisy Dukes. I'm like, whoa, now, harlot.
You don't fit the picture, you know.
Yeah, or a man come here talking about training dogs in Crocs, man. You can't trust a nigga like that.
Yeah. Now, one thing I will say, I don't trust nobody walking no Bulldogs and no Crocs, man.
Yeah. Y'all trust a nigga wearing Crocs you want to, man.
Hey man, some stuff happened to me. Gonna be fumbling and bubbling.
Yeah, man. But bro, that's it's just something that I found that I was missing. I wasn't even missing it. I wasn't giving it the proper due. So you know what I'm saying? Like the rest of this year and next year, I'm working on my maintenance practices as opposed to my just training. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Nami's job, when she's old enough, Nami's job is simple. That is going to be the training portion of it. You know what I'm saying? With my skills, can I train this dog to use what she already has, her nose, but can I train her to put it on and off switch? That's training.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? But maintenance is basically like the basics of even having the dog. What happens in between training sessions? What happens between vet sessions? That's maintenance. You know, trimming the nails. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, bro. Like literally every portion of it ties in. If you got nails that are too long, it could cause the dog gait to be off. You know what I'm saying? If it causes any pain, you know what I'm saying? If there's a dental issue, the dog might not want to bite. If you like to do bite work, the dog might not want to bite as hard. So if any portion of the triad is not being done appropriately, it's going to affect the dog's performance. And I wouldn't say I got working dogs. I would say my dogs can work. But la. Get up there, good girl.
Oh, I got one.
What's up?
Feeding. If you're new to it, or you want to experiment or whatever, don't do it with a pup. Don't, if it, you know what I'm saying, if it's your, if you really don't know what you're doing, keep it simple. Really don't know what you're doing, just kibble is the best way to go if you don't know what you're doing.
Kibble formulated for puppies. Let me say that too.
Formulated for the puppies.
Yeah.
And also overfeeding and underfeeding. Those are things you see often. with the pups, you might see some pups that are underfed. You might see some pups that are overfed. I like to have a healthy fat pup, and everybody likes to have their pup the way that they want to. But if you overfeed, like seriously overfeed, I'm talking about heavily overfeed, it can mess up the growth. Like, man, I seen some dogs get ruined like that, you know, because the puppy food, it helps, you know, it's giving them all the right stuff to grow. When you start overfeeding them, they start hyper growing, like, you know, they start having joint issues, stuff that these dogs shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So my question would be this, y'all, and this is a genuine question. For a working dog, do you believe they should be fed 3 times a day, twice a day, once a day, every other day, or every 2 days? And this is a genuine question. This is not a trick question, man. This is not
I saw something the other day on that too.
Yeah, I did too. That's what brought to my attention.
You might be talking about the same video.
I'm talking about Jordan, you know, and I'm gonna say his name because I ain't gonna say I know Jordan, but I've been on the panel with Jordan before, and he posted a video. And he was saying, you know, every other day or even every 2 days works for his Borbles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking the question, and I'm thinking asking this question because let me put the why. Let me put the why behind it. Okay, so and this is ties into the things that ever do. Okay, with my dogs, I asked this question last time I was in Keep getting ready to South Bottom, and shot at Arrowhead. He shouted me out an answer. I think Hart Finish shouted me out an answer too, to help me out with my keep. And so what ended up being said was, you know, I had fed Saki early because the weather was going to be bad later that day. And I wanted to know how many hours between feedings I should wait to feed. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why this question, why I find relevance in this question. And so I believe that for an adult dog that is already not malnutrition and everything, once a day, but a balanced once a day meal is fine, because that gives me time for the dog to actually work off the meal, get rid of any bloat, all of that stuff. But I typically feed about an hour after the workout, right? So let's say I you know, he basically I get up in the morning, give him some water. I might do a little bit of training, so there might be some snacks or treats involved in that. Or I might give him a Kong with some treats and stuff inside of there, but nothing that's substantial, like nothing that's going to make the dog bloated or lethargic. Then I come home from work, we go through our process, you know, clean up a little bit of poop, get the dog off the leash or off the chain, put him on a leash, maybe go for a walk, get him on a bike, slap meal, the flirt pole, spring pole, but the dog's pretty much empty, you know, ready for work. And then feed the dog once a day for an adult. Now for a puppy, I feed before work and after work. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? So when I ask that question, I genuinely already have my way of doing it, but I'm looking for, maybe I'm missing something. Like just like with the maintenance thing, I knew about it, but I was just doing it different. And I like what I'm doing now better than what I liked doing before. 4 years ago, if you'd asked me about raw, I'd been like, that's stupid, that's a trend. Now it's pretty much my whole keep and half of what I do in between keeps. You know what I'm saying? So all of those things change with knowledge, understanding, and experience, or just seeing a different way of looking at it. So that question I posed to y'all, you know, what time, what the best way to feed, you know, is it 1 day, is it 2 days, you know, and what in what way? So
for me, with pups, like especially, you know, like when I, you know, like Sun Tzu, like, you know, when I first got him, Michonne, I feed 3 times a day, maybe for the first week, and I get them as fat as I possibly can. I'm talking about overly fat. And then, cause I'm worming and going through the process. And then from there on, man, it's all on the pup. You know, I'm a slow down, you know, slim the feed down instead of giving them a lot of feed, lighten it up, you know, and just seeing how their body look, you know, going off of the body and how much I'm working, you know, I go off of the look, how I feed, you know, but right now I'm feeding twice a day, and it's a light twice a day, and you know, keeping them looking good or whatnot, and nice little layer of fat, but not too much. And then when he when I feel comfortable enough, I'll start overloading the bowl and feeding them once a day and letting them grow into it, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Bad Batch, welcome, bro. Skip Bills. You already tried to Skip. My bad, Skip.
But I do add I add a lot of stuff to the feed, so it's they get he's getting all the nutrition plus a little bit.
Yes, sir. Bloodthirst in the building. Salute. So I got a poll up for y'all right now, man. And the poll is simply asking the question: how many times a day should you feed a working dog? There's 1, 2, every other day, or none of the above. And this is just kind of leave it the way it is, man. Shout out to City Boy Kennels in the building. What's good, big dog? Salute, man. Big ups. Owner of the John Henry dog. If you don't know, now you know. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, bro. But I see right now y'all cooking, man. So with 7 votes, man, 71% says once a day. Yeah, man. 62% now, once a day. So once a day is winning right now. I kind of lean to the once a day, man. But I wanted to once again get a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big Saul, salute Shogun Army, salute Big Saul, man. Salute to you, bro.
Back in the day, sometimes I wouldn't feed on Sundays, but that was just because somebody had told me that, and I just was going off of what they said,
The great brother RBG Lone Wolf in the building. Salute. And for those our brothers who got here a little bit later, man, the topic today is things to never do when raising a pet. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on pet dogs, you know what I'm saying? These are the question about working dogs just came up because like most of our dogs, whether you want them to be working dogs or not, they gonna work. You know what I'm saying? They gonna work, and even the ones that don't work, you got to be careful with them because they have the potential to do work, and the work that they do can get you cause a lot of stress. To say it that way.
Yeah. Hey, how old was Kazi on the little email?
Probably like 9-10 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, but like her and Nami, her and Nami, they're very Velcro. Like they want to be around. They want to be around me. Like, you know what I'm saying. So I use that as my advantage and put them on there. Also, man, things I never do, man. I don't like using leashes and harnesses for the email. For the slap meal, that's fine. But the email, I like them to run it freely.
Yeah.
And here's my reason why. Okay, so with the email, because it's not canine powered, it actually acts as a motor. If they stop moving, it can cause burns to their knuckles. I've seen it before, you know what I'm saying? So not all my dogs run the email, nor do I want them to all run the email. But the goal is for me, when they're a puppy, is to have it around them. Like I said, I'll cut it on, I'll just let it run next to their kennel so that the motor don't bother them. And once I'm sure that dog is gonna follow me wherever I go, that's when I put them on the email. And then the thing is not keeping them on the email, but it's keeping them from running too fast and like finding their pace on the email, So, but yeah, you teach them as a puppy to run the email, and like it's a lot more difficult than teaching an adult dog. Like, I've had adult dogs, I just didn't even care to try anymore with it. But yeah, man. Yep. Salute, City Boys. He said he's had it happen to him on email. Yep, for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the dog stop or something, and it burned their pads up a little bit, or yep, exactly. It burned their pads up a little bit, or he literally typed it as I was saying it. And yeah, so it's been a big deal. No, like in the grand scheme of things, like eventually the dog will get it, but I prefer them to get it in a positive manner as opposed to like the Kohler method. I like it to be purely positive on the email. Whereas the slap meal, I let them go. You know what I'm saying? I just let them go. Just get it. You know what I'm saying? And then once they are enthused about the slap meal, then I start working in pacing and time and things of that nature. Yep, that's a fact, man. But yeah, like I said, that's me. I don't like to use equipment on the email. I like if the dog gonna run it, he gonna run it. If she ain't gonna run it, cool. I got a slap meal. I can go to carpet meal, like cool. But that's Dre's personal opinion. You ain't gotta, you know what I mean? Like that's my opinion. I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm just telling you what I don't like to do. But yeah, man. What about you, Big A?
Nah, it's I've never had an email, so you know, yeah.
Yeah, man. King T, special table, bro, in the building, my dude.
Hey, King T.
Yes, sir, man. Salute. Man, I always get excited when I see the Cat Bros, man, because like they just, man, I don't know, they just been solid with me, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been solid with me. Not saying everybody else hasn't, but like, you know what I mean? Once again, man, I'm champion what I like. You know what I'm saying? And if I miss you, my bad. You know what I'm saying? If I forgot you, I don't hate you. It's just my human nature.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. I just enjoy. I enjoy talking to y'all every morning and kicking it with y'all, man. And these are things that we don't like. I don't like to do. You know what I'm saying? But they can happen. Big A, I am gonna open up the panel here.
Okay.
We got about just got tracking. We got about 15 minutes left on the show. I got my rocks off. You know what I'm saying? Big A, obviously it's on you now. If you want to add anything to it. But yeah, man, I got my rocks off.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Join this pup, you know. Yeah. Oh boy, you getting pretty big, man.
Yeah, man. I do want to give us another special shout out to Pitwise, man. And
yeah,
I would love to see Hanzo go up against Gas Go, man. Like that would be a clash of titans, man. Heart and Finish need to bring out, I don't say what they need to do, but Heart and Finish bring out King Smoke. King Smoke versus Hanzo versus Canelo. Actually, I would put for stature or structure, I would put Finesse 2 times. So Smoke, Finesse 2 times. Hanzo, it's a clash of titans like that. That'd be dope. You know, what I'm saying, a 4-way clash, like what's it called on wrestling when they do that? Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea. Yeah, we do a Royal Rumble. I'm gonna start doing a Royal Rumble, man, once a year.
Yeah.
I think maybe October for the Digital Dog Show, and I'll tell you how it's gonna go. So what we'll do is we'll start off with 4 dogs that I think are great competitors, right?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, we'll do our voting just like Dog of the Week, and then what'll happen is the dog that wins, 3 more new dogs that I think are good competitors will go up against that dog. It's just like Royal Rumble. Like, if you're the first one in the Royal Rumble, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be difficult because you got to go through all 30 competitors. Or you know what I'm saying, like, so if that dog win, he got to win 5-6 batches to win overall, right?
Yeah.
And obviously the payout for that is more than the Dog of the Week. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like let's do a Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm the most innovative interactive channel on YouTube, bro. That's sons who act like that.
Yeah, you wanna get active.
yeah, man. But yeah, man. What y'all think about that Royal Rumble?
Yeah, I like it.
He said, "Call me Mr. Chimney. I want all the smoke."
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. That's fire. I know it's dope because like that's one of the things right here, man. It's like the tower on Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember the old school Mortal Kombat, man. Hey, Sons Who do. You know what I mean? Shout out to Crockett, man. Hey, Crockett, I appreciate you sending the link last night, man. Shout out to Fat TV Fam. Man, shout out to my brother Mike Dan, Supreme Excellence 1, man. Bill, that was cool, man. Once again, it was fun to go over there and kick it, man. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't even be on YouTube like that no more. Just to stay out of the drama after my live is over with, or if it's not on Shogun Limited, I go over there, I'll share it, I'll like whatever. But I be in the VIP section, man. Because it's just my mission is not to argue with people. It's to beat people in competition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to be better than we were yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like win, lose, or draw. If you better than you were yesterday, you won. You won. That's literally what the breeding is about, and like moving the breed forward is being better than you were yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Curtis and Bulldog said the smoke. He said, all the smoke. We want all the smoke. Yeah, salute. But he sound like he doing something, Big A. He sound like he doing something. You got him on camera?
Nah.
No. Mm-hmm. Now let me ask y'all this, man. Let me get a critique from y'all, man. This is the post I had made, man, right here, man. What do y'all think of these dogs on the post, man? What do y'all like them? They look good to you, man. They look healthy. They look in shape.
They like some old yellows to me.
I wasn't asking you, but yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, man. What y'all think, man? Because this is just a poster, you know what I'm saying? This is what I think like it looks good when I look at dogs, man. But maybe my eye ain't. And I'm not talking about like because they're my dogs or I bred them. It's about like the structure, like the musculature, you know, the heads and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The condition. What do y'all think, man? You know, what kind of improvements can we do? Yeah, hey, I appreciate that, Big C. Yeah, but we take critique too. We take critique too, man. You know, I like Michonne. I like Michonne's back end better. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to say he like that. I think he's talking about Pitwise dog, Oren. Yeah, Oren. Yeah, man.
See if I can get this boy a hike, man. That's what.
Timmy say, I haven't seen a bad pick of Michonne yet.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Man.
Salute. King T gave the thumbs up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. I got some feedback, man. You know,
yeah.
They were saying that we need to do a better job about putting out good looking dogs on the digital dog show on our channel, man. So
yeah,
I appreciate the feedback, and we taking the feedback, man. What can we improve? How can we get better?
Mm-hmm. Man, this boy Sun Tzu is a fool, man. I like Sun Tzu, man. Yeah,
he's a good little dog, man.
He get hype on command and everything, man. He right now. Yeah, like he just fun, you know. It's a fun dog. Yeah, he not goofy, but he's gonna be a big dog because he's goofy, like moving type deal. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
He's a lumbery dog.
Yeah,
he lumbers around. Yeah, and then he got to grow into them ears and them paws.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Yep. But everything about him, says, I don't know, he's got like alpha qualities. I've never seen I'm not gonna say he's an alpha, but I've never seen a pup, 2 days after you left, he, marking his territory type deal, like scratch, clean his feet. I've never had a pup do that. You know what I'm saying? Ever.
Yeah, he was a little tyrant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skip say it all depends on the job, which I'm a rookie, but that's how I feel. Hey man, Skip, look, I'm a rookie too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rookie too, you know what I mean? And it's just it's like, bro, how you feel? I seen rookies that got the best dogs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I can say all the only rookies had the best dogs. Don't misquote me, you know what I'm saying? But I seen rookies that come out and like you can't do nothing with them. You know what I'm saying? They off the bench killing the game.
Yeah, I look at rookies kind of like the NFL more so than the NBA. Like a rookie will come out and clown his first year. I'm talking about clown because nobody they haven't had time to adjust for him. but it's the professionals. You best believe next year we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We got to answer for everything you got. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how it is with the dog game, especially you surprise somebody like a Pitwise. You know what I'm saying? I bet you be down. You know what I'm saying? Pitwise will have your number, your name, your address, know where you ate last night and everything.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Taking notes, waiting for the next one. You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta shout out my brother South Bottom.
Mhm.
And mark y'all calendars, March 14th, 2026. Blue Beer, Louisiana. It's the 3rd annual dog show. This is an independent dog show, y'all. Like, I don't think y'all understand, man. Like the level of support that it takes to make an individual dog show happen, an independent dog show happen without a machine behind you is big. And it's the 3rd one. So he ain't quit. He's still scratching. You know what I'm saying? It's because of his show that a lot of brothers were able to meet Mr. Boudreaux. It was able to be Down South Kennels. You know what I'm saying? They was able to be locked down Rudy, Uncle Rudy. You know what I mean? All because this brother put something together, and the OGs honored that, respected that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to South Bottom. You know what I'm saying? Man, she big shouts out, man. You know, like I said, man, the confirmation shows. You know, get your money together. You know what I'm saying? I'll be judging the morning show at the South Bottom show. So, you know, this morning, this live, you can hear my thoughts and kind of get an idea together of where I'm going at. You can also help me adjust because I want to get it right. I don't want to be right. I want to get it right. You know what I mean? He say, Game Dog here can say, anybody going to Alabama show? You know what I mean? That's a good question. Anybody going to Alabama show? You know, I want to say Nationals in Alabama this year for the ADBA. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I gotta shout him out, man. I gotta shout it out more, man. I gotta do better. I be overwhelmed sometimes. There be so much to do managing the show. Let me pull Sunzu up, Big A. Yeah, man.
Sunzu, what's up? Hey, what's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up? What's up? What's up, boy? What's up? What's up?
Yes, sir. Open the building, salute tip. You turn the phone sideways, long ways. No, it won't do it. It won't do it. Okay, nah, never mind. You good? Yeah, I was trying to get the long way.
I can get it. Hold on. All right, there we go.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Salute Crockett said, shout out to all those who served the country and all the men and women that gave their lives for it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big ups. Big ups, man. So, Big A, you got about a minute left, man, before man. You got any part remarks, anything you want to make?
Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We just we got at the cookout coming up next, and then we got Men at Work coming up at 10 a.m. Central, man. Appreciate everybody kicking it with us, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Kicking the door, waving the fo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man. This all the yellow man coming down from Dre, King Saki.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, brothers, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute, salute. Y'all know what it is, man. We end the show with a prayer. This prayer goes out to everybody who lost somebody, man. Shout out to Dickie Foster, shout out to Pitt Wise, man. A couple of y'all brothers that said y'all lost somebody recently, man, and I hate that. You know what I'm saying? We in a world where you can't save nobody from themselves, and you can't, man. You just got to give them their flowers while they breathe. That's all I can say, man. But for those of y'all who pray, please stay for the prayer. If not, go ahead and head on to the cookout. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a live one this morning, man. Toyo and them was live last night. They was lit. You know what I'm saying? We was enjoying the after party from the games and losing all my money yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But man, it is what it is, man. Respect and love, Crockett. Salute, man. But for those of y'all that pray, please bow your heads with me in agreement, and we get this prayer done. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never moved for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Socket brought the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, running straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Socket from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Second from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.